The following video was an eerie submission that was found in the paranormal section of Reddit. A user with the name Navy Friend states that a family member of his found a strange apparition on one of their security cameras in their home one night. They always felt that the house was haunted, as they heard loud bangs in the midst of nights, and found that a lot of kitchen items were moved around by the morning. The noises, of course, are creepy enough. However, what can be seen in the back of the room is even more frightening. The family believes that this is the ghost which is causing all of this activity. It looks like somebody with a weird hat on. But unfortunately, that's all that we can see really, as the rest of the silhouette is way too illuminated due to the floor light. It remains a mystery what exactly could be the origin of this haunting. The following video stems from user Breakman and was shared by the channel Mr. 5X. It is a truly mystifying capture. It was taken from security footage back from the beginning of 2021. The security camera is facing outside at the side of a building as well as a street. The owners of the cameras noticed something strange one night and decided to post the sighting online to see what others think. Inside the building, on the left of the frame, something appears to be walking very quickly towards the wall. It's hard to make out exactly what sort of creature this is. It seems to radiate light, and you can see what appears to be either a head or maybe an arm. Either way, this is no regular orb capture. The entity continues to fly, or maybe float, through the building and into the sky. The strangest part of this clip comes from when the entity is on the far right of the screen. It appears to change course, changing shape a few times until finally landing off the roof of another building. Some viewers have said that this looks like a witch moving through the night sky, while others believe this to be a spirit caught on camera. What do you make of this strange capture? Is there any other explanation for what was filmed this night? It was weird. I don't know if there's going to be more to it than the noise, but... that. I don't know if this is supposed to be wet here, but this thing apparently came out of the wetness of the ground. Look. Like, how? If this is not paranormal or whatever, what is it then? I don't think that that was a stranger playing a prank or anything. What do you guys think? I mean, let's watch that again. And there's creepy noises too. Let's go over the audio again, guys. The following video was captured by a young driver who was on the way home. It was early in the evening and nothing seemed out of place at the time. He takes this road a lot and, based on his reports, there had never been any strange incidents taking place. Eventually he started speeding, and in his opinion, a guardian angel might have stepped in at this point in time. We see a person appearing in the middle of the road. Pretty scary, of course. The man notices him too late and tries to brake, and based on his reports, the car drove straight through him though, and no damage was done to the car, making him believe that this had to be a ghost. There was no trace of this person after the car came to a stop, and he stepped out to see if the mysterious person was okay. I mean, it's a bit weird how the car darkens up though, as if an impact actually had occurred. Pretty strange, isn't it? What do you think unfolded here exactly? The next video was posted by Sevi97, and it features a German streamer who was interrupting his broadcast for a quick toilet break. He activated a second camera, which gives us a clear look onto his shelf on the wall. Then there's also his cat. For not further known reasons, the Link figurine in the mid-level of the shelf seems to start moving slowly towards the right. Even his cat notices that something is not right here. Notice how the cat focuses on the little figurine. After the streamer returns, he continues his game, and it is unclear what transpired that night. What's your thoughts? Just a hoax or some inexplicable activity? A team set up several CCTV cameras in the Waverly Hills Sanatorium overnight. They seem to have picked up the spirit of a young child. The following case has been documented by a young girl who tells us that her parents are owning a store in their town. They actually live straight across from it on the other side of the alley. There have been many legends about this area of town being haunted, and the whole family is hearing and seeing some really strange things in their store. And ever so often, when nobody seems to be in there, those floating shadows can even be seen through the window. And it doesn't matter if it is day or night. Everybody has been freaked out by these incidents, and the family doesn't really know what to do about them. The girl states, however, that they are considering a cleansing by a priest, and I'll keep my eyes open for any updates regarding this case. It's pretty creepy though, isn't it? The next clip was found on Reddit and sent to me by Paul. He stumbled over it while browsing the paranormal section, and following video caught his interest. User I will stay Anon, thanks, has shared this footage a few days ago after capturing something unusual in an old church. Apparently the user was very interested in urban exploring, and the night in question, his destination of choice was the following 125-year-old abandoned church, and apparently is still in incredible shape, with its intact glass windows and the red velvet church pews. However, urban decay is slowly taking over this wonderful place. And it is said that, for whatever reason, the creepy basement, which is dark as night, is apparently haunted. Our explorer basically just was out to hunt for some exciting shots that night, and of course was hoping for some thrills. In the end, he might have gotten more than he was hoping for though. In his own words, he tells us, "I don't know what I have captured that night. It was all normal at first, while I was exploring the empty rooms, until a point when the following happened." The door is opening by itself. Very scary indeed. However, there also seemed to be a crouched object that can be seen through the glass, possibly the reason for the door opening. But what was it? If we believe our explorer, the place was empty, and he made sure that nobody else was there at the time. Of course, you never have proof for that. Was it maybe a homeless person that is living in there? Or was this a paranormal encounter? Okay. Yeah, I don't know, guys, I don't know. Oh yeah, there's mist. Look at that. I don't know how there could be mist. Nobody is lying in front of the bed here, right? Causing that mist. Oh, we missed the mist.
As usual, I kept hearing strange sounds that didn't sound like the TV, and also kept seeing large mist moving. I'm going to turn the video play off. Suddenly, there's a large mist that moves right over me.
Yeah, you see that clearly. 100%. good
I'm
idea.
still hearing strange sounds. I get up and shut the AC off. Once again, a large mist moves right in front of the camera.
Oh,
Is this
yeah.
paranormal related? Or is this just a quick temperature change from the AC running and the night vision camera was able to capture it? If that's the case, I don't think I'd be able to see these mists move in the room in real time.
You know, at least he's questioning it. At least he's...
At this moment, the TV is quiet, the AC and fan are shut off, the cats stay on the front porch at night in the summer. It's so quiet in this house you could hear a pin drop. What happens next occurs many nights in this house.
Oh, wow, really? That's insane. Following an unclear sound in the woods, this man captured an unknown creature. These two friends were exploring an abandoned cave when they found a strange shape sitting in the corner. So, what exactly did they capture here? Some say it looks like a lady sitting in the corner. What do you see? Video was uploaded by the Fourth Wall, who upload paranormal content from Japan and who I like to feature. Fourth Wall states that this footage was sent to them by a user who would like to remain anonymous. According to them, they had seen a ghostly figure in the same spot multiple times on their way home from work at night, so they decide that they will film the spot and see what they catch. The individual who captured the footage said that in person the ghostly figure was much more clear in real life, with even some distinguishing features of a person. However, once the camera was on the ghost, it seemed only a faint white shadow could be seen. It is as though only the spirit's energy was captured on film. Do you think the white shadow, rather than black, might be an indicator that this is a friendly spirit? Notice the way the shadow seems to move and sway slightly. Weird. The following terrifying case was documented by a mother who noticed that her young son seemed to be talking more and more to an imaginary friend whenever he was playing alone in his room. One day the mother asked her son who he was talking to, and he responded, "The woman with the long hair." And what's even more is the unsettling drawings the boy started to come up with. The following afternoon, the young mother was recording a video for the family when she noticed her young son talking to someone and waving towards the door, and the woman swears that she never saw what was captured with her phone camera. We can see a woman with dark long hair, just as her son had described her, and she was floating in the door just a few steps away. People believe this to be an evil entity that had attached itself to the boy. What a terrifying thought.